Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica with our August readings. Welcome. This is going to be for Scorpio, and that could be your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. You could be cross-watching for a Scorpio, or you have just strong Scorpio placements in your chart. They could resonate with you. I'm using the New Era Elements Tarot and the Wisdom of the Oracle for overall energy and advice at the end. If you're new, say hi, let us know you're here, let us welcome you properly. And if you enjoy the content, please make sure to like, share, comments, and subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of our community. If you are a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support. So remember, these are general. Take what resonates, disregard the rest. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You can cross-watch. We said that. Information about private readings is always in the description box below. And there's other timeless readings on the channel. There's weeklies you can check out. You can check out your yearly forecast and see where you are. That'd be interesting. Where you are on the timeline that we picked up on for you. It's kind of like, guys. So, okay, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in the month of August 2022. We're going to break it down week by week. What's going on for Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus signs? Scorpio sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Your cards do not want to cooperate. What's going on for, honestly? So travel is highlighted because you had the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords so far. Flip out. What's going on for Scorpio, sun, rising, Venus signs in August? First week of August. Second week, 3rd and 4th. And I know it's not exactly 4 weeks, guys, but just keep an open mind, okay? Bottom of the deck, the overall energy, the 6 of Wands, victory. So, spotlight is on you. Receiving a lot of attention, the right kind of attention when it comes to job opportunities, collaboration opportunities, new clients. If you own your own business, you work for yourself. Potential suitors are around you trying to get your attention. I feel like if you're in the media or social media or anything like that, August is going to be a very positive month for you. Get yourself out there, get yourself seen as much as possible, okay? So let's see. First week of August, we have the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. Interesting. So this is, what is it? Analysis paralysis. That's what this is with the 8 of Swords and 7 of Cups. I have so many options. I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't know what's right, what's wrong, what if I do this, what if I do that. So you start doing what if scenarios in your head and it keeps you stuck, okay? So for the first week of August, you might feel a little overwhelmed by everything that's offered to you, everything that's presented to you. Everyone wants your attention. Everyone's pulling you a different way. And I feel like there's also a pressure element to it. There's a time pressure where you feel like you don't have that much time to decide, or you literally don't have a lot of time to decide. And so that just adds to the pressure, which is what makes you feel like frozen in fear. Like, I don't even know what to do. This could also be a case of trust issues with the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Of I don't know what's real, what's not. And this could be in conversation with someone. This could be an offer presented to you, several offers presented to you, and you're like, I don't know what's real, what's not. I don't know what's a solid offer or opportunity for me and what's not. And I also feel like you don't have the time to dig as deep as you'd like. You're gonna have to make swift and quick decisions here. Let's look at week 2. In week 2, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Sun. So I feel like a choice is made, okay, in week 2, because with the Knight of Pentacles, you're taking it to the next level. You're like, okay, let's talk about plans here. And look at that Sun with the 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is fame energy. This is going viral energy, okay? spotlight literally on you. So if you're in the arts or anything like that, get yourself out there, get your face seen, get your name all over the place, get your product out there, whatever it is, okay, whatever you have to do, promote yourself if you have to, because someone will pick it up and it'll go to another level, okay, it's something like that. Because this is coming up with a plan, coming up with a strategy. This is negotiating and writing the terms of a new contract, right? Of a new collaboration. It also talks about financial increase, and it's like it's slow and steady. So you're potentially not going to see going from, I don't know, $1,000 a month to $15,000 a month. It's not that kind of an increase with the sun there. You will see it, you will notice it, but it's like it's next level with the promise of continuing to grow. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? So it's like you start off on a salary. It's still a lot more than what you used to make, but it's stipulated in the contract that like every year it's going to go by this much, right? So it's like a promise. It's in writing that there will continue to be growth, okay, with the sun card there as well. In the third week, we have the Chariot, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Get out of your own way, get out of your own head, okay? The Five of Pentacles shows up here. It says torment, right? It's an energy of feeling like things are happening to you, not for you. Feeling a little bit of like a victim, like you don't have control over what happens here. With the Chariot, I don't know if you have to be on the road all the time, or if someone is making some sort of a departure and leaving you behind with the Five of Pentacles. This could literally be where you overstretch with the Sun and the Chariot, where you overstretch yourself, right? You go overboard, you buy a fancier car than what you initially planned, and then you're like, oh, I bit off more than I can chew. I really have to budget every dime now until I get paid, or until I figure out, do I sell the car? Do I give it back? What do I do? I think I did too much, right? So this could be overspending in the third week. It's impulse shopping, so just be mindful of that. There could be some car troubles that cost you money. And if you're changing your car, I feel like you're going from the initial plan to now you have this influx. You're like, oh, I want that thing now. And then you realize, oh, hold on, that was too much. I didn't really need this, but I got it. I spent too much, and now I'm expected to spend that amount every month. What am I going to do, right? With the Five of Pentacles there. That kind of an energy. There could also be some sort of conflict, or it's more a ghosting energy rather than a full-on confrontation with a Cancer, or someone who has Cancer in their chart as their sun, their moon, or their rising. Let's look at the fourth week. In the fourth week, we have the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. Definitely. So we saw the Six of Swords in the pre-shuffle for you. So the Knight of Swords with the Six of Swords, there's a lot of travel. There's a lot of travel that I'm looking at. You have two Knights, you have the Sun, you have the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so you might be on the road a lot in the month of August. Expect that. I feel like it's not something you're thrilled. I feel like it's something you feel like you have to do. Your hands are tied. So maybe you're taking on this new role, and then kind of reality hits that actually you're on your own a lot, or you're traveling more than what you thought you were gonna, or you thought you were gonna enjoy it, but you know, when it's your day-to-day, it's like, well, I don't know if I made the right choice here. If this is a conflict in the third week, if this is like a ghosting situation, or someone taking you for granted, or someone overlooking you for whatever reason, this is confrontation energy in week 4, and it's confrontation with the purpose of moving on in a peaceful way. Whether they get it and they can work with you, or they don't get it and you just leave them behind, you give them a piece of your mind and leave them behind, it's up to them, right? It depends on what their attitude is going to be. But with the Six of Wands as your overall energy, this is telling you to take the initiative. Don't let things happen to you. You do get a say, you do get a vote. It's your life, it's your opinion, it counts, right? So whatever, if someone is taking you for granted or mistreating you, pull them up on it, right? Call them out. Have that conversation. Don't just take it. right? This is not the month to do that because it will drain your energy, and you've got too much awesome energy to work with to have it be drained by someone mistreating you. Does that make sense? Like I say, I see a lot of travel, a lot of time on your own, which again is something like initially you thought you'd really enjoy, but then when it's your day-to-day, it's like I don't know if this is for me now. How do I change my mind? How do I back out of this? But I feel like that's the energy. This is persevere. Okay, that's the message here. Persevere. It will get better. It will get easier. There's an adjustment period with the Six of Swords. Don't make any rash decisions. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, just stick to the original plan. Don't make any impulsive decisions with the Knight of Swords. It will smooth out. It will smooth out. It will get better, easier, more comfortable. What's under the Six of Wands? Yeah, look, we have the Five of Wands, conflict. So it's overcoming conflict, overcoming challenges and difficulties. And then the Seven of Wands, with boundaries, with speaking your truth and having boundaries. Okay? Let's get one more row here to clarify for Scorpio. You have to be brave to stand up for yourself. Also, you have to be brave and express your boundaries. Also, you have to be brave, know what you want, and say no to things. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed, because I think you're trying to do too much. That's where you're getting overwhelmed. You're trying to think of other people. That's where you're getting overwhelmed. It's not about other people, it's about you. And now we have the Knight of Fire, or the Son of Fire, the Knight of Wands. A lot of changes for you in the month of August. A lot of travel. Definitely changing cars or changing jobs or even changing residence for some of you. Making a lot of progress with whatever it is that you're focused on. That's the energy of the sun, right? That's your energy, your own spotlight. Wherever you put that spotlight, that area will grow and develop. Which is why they're cautioning you, if your spotlight is on how people are mistreating you, all your energy is going to go into that. And you could use that energy in so much better ways, right? That's why they're bringing it up as a caution for you. What else do we have? We have the Eight of Wands. Look, the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I told you, someone's pressuring you, or you feel pressure, right? Or it's a case of, I want to take advantage of all of this. How do I do that? You could be burning the candles at both ends in the first week of August. Although I'm seeing it more as a lot thrown at you. A lot thrown at you. People want to talk to you. People want your attention. People want to, they're offering you things. They're offering stuff for you to promote. They're offering to work with you. They're offering to invest in you and what you got going on. They're offering to take you out. And it's like, I don't even know. I haven't slept. I haven't slept in 3 days. It's like, there's that kind of energy. I don't know what to do anymore. What else we have? The Ten of Wands. Burnout. Oppression in this deck. Be mindful of burnout. Look at all the wands, the fire energy. The King of Swords. Yeah, this is that let's speak the truth here. Let's address the issue, the elephant in the room, okay, with that Five of Pentacles. If someone's mistreating you, if someone's using you for your time, your energy, your money, if someone's trying to take advantage of you, if someone is around when they need something, when you need something, they're nowhere to be seen. This is that, okay, let's talk about this. Okay, I see you having a moment or a day of feeling like the victim and feeling sorry for yourself, which you're allowed to do. But again, the message here, don't wallow in that. Do something about it. Address it. Put the spotlight on it so it can be cleared up. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing you do. And then the Justice card. Adjustment in this deck. Just choice, just decision. New contracts. Finalizing something. You have a very interesting reading here, Scorpio, because I feel like a lot of energy is directed at you, okay? The spotlight is on you. We can't deny that. There's going to be a lot going on for you in the month of August. So this is a heads up for you to put yourself in the right mindset, to think fast, to make quick decisions, to know where your boundaries are and be brave enough to assert them. Assert those boundaries, right? Say no if you want to say no. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to paint someone a pretty picture. No is a full sentence. Okay, that's the attitude you need to be in the month of August. Be mindful of where you put that spotlight. Be mindful of where you put that energy. Okay? Because where you put it will grow. In other words, if you put it on the Five of Pentacles energy, that's what's going to grow in your life. That's what's going to develop in your life. All this is going to get sucked up in this black hole of the Five of Pentacles, right? But this is like the heads up. And I feel like a lot of you, whenever you were watching the reading, a lot of you are really going to be like, okay, this is like, I'll take that as a heads up. I'll be mindful. When I find myself in that kind of an energy, I'm going to take a deep breath and address whatever the problem is, because that's what you're doing with the King of Swords here. In a mature way, right? You're trying to have a conversation, a mature conversation. Could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If they listen and meet you halfway and are willing to have a mature conversation, great. If they want to be confrontational, you'll go toe-to-toe with that Knight of Swords. You'll go toe-to-toe. You're not scared. You're not going to back down, because you got too much good stuff to do to be wasting your time with this kind of situation. You're going to be putting them in their place, right? With the Six of Swords, you'll be able to peacefully resolve this situation in a fair way, in a balanced way, to you, to the other parties involved. And then you can just keep it moving and continue to take advantage of this awesome energy. Okay? So you tell me what this is about, because it's a bit of a... It's a little intense with all the fire energy with the sun there. So it could be anything, but there's going to be a lot going on, I'm telling you now. in all different areas of your life. Okay, there's too many, but we'll take them. What do we have? We have clean it up at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're going to be discerning. You're going to have to be discerning. What's worth your time, what isn't. Make some quick decisions. Give people very quick second chances. See what they do with them, but don't give them too long to figure it out. Do you know what I mean? You get one chance. You either own up or whatever you need to be doing there if you messed up or whatever, or you're getting cleaned out of my life. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. TikTok. You'll be under time constraints because everyone's going to be want to work with you, want to be with you, want to take you out, want to spend time with you, get your attention, promote you, invest in you. There's going to be some time pressure here, so you're going to have to make decisions as you go. We have mending, and with the Justice card there and the Six of Swords, whatever conflict you have here, whatever confrontation you have, I do see it being resolved in a fair way, mending bridges. And you're teaching someone your boundaries. We have new life, overall energy. With the Sun card, it could be a literal new life. It could be pregnancy or giving birth at this time for some of you. Or this is like new career for some of you. Or a complete new level in whatever it is that you've been doing. We have flexible and never-ending story. Yeah, look, you've had enough of someone's. You've been so flexible when it comes to this person. You've been living your life around them. You've been planning your life around them. You've been giving. If they need something, you made time for them, right? If you need something, they're not there, or they don't take you seriously, or they don't get back to you. Do you know what I mean? Five of Pentacles energy, and it's been a never-ending story. And I feel like this is finally when you confront it, in whatever type of relationship this is in your life. And you will have balance in the end. Whether that means, this person owns up to what they have to do and they meet you in the middle and you can work together, or you're cleaning them out of your life. Either way, you're restoring your own balance, and that's a beautiful thing. Because you have to make different decisions now, because you're on another level and you don't have that much time to entertain tomfoolery. And that's what this is. Okay, Scorpio, I love your reading. This is really, it's intense. I'm getting all fired up just doing your reading, right? So let me know what you're dealing with in the comments below. I hope the reading helps you. Check out the weekly readings I'll be doing to kind of just keep track of where you are in the energy of the monthly. I always find that an interesting exercise to do. Watch your other placements. Have an absolutely fantastic month. It looks like it. And make the most of it, right? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.